Hey guys, welcome back to Judo Highlights. Let's have a look at some of the IPPONS from Sasaki Takeshi. I get a lot of comments asking about him. He's very popular, and for good reason too. Just really physical, very aggressive, great transitions between the tachiwaza and the newaza, and incredible IPPONS as well. So let's have a look at some of them. He's got a brilliant uchimata. Have a look at the lift he gets on this one. And he's not a tall guy for the weight category, so it's amazing that he's able to do this. This one here, I cannot express how difficult it is to do uchimata right versus right in this way. It's incredibly difficult to do, especially at this level, and he did it flawlessly. This uchimata here famously threw Grigolashvili. Watch Grigolashvili's feet. He tries to skip over it. He tries to defend it, but Sasaki catches him. And here's another angle. Look at that. Loses his surite grip, but still manages to kind of turn it into some kind of a makikomi. I mean, look at this. Brilliant control, stopping Grigolashvili from turning out at the throat as well. So he's good at uchimata. He's also very good at countering the uchimata with uchimata skashi. And watch the donkey kick that he does with his leg, his right leg. He's initiating this throw, which makes it so great. Sure, there's a lot of deception, kind of making your opponent think that he's going to get it, but it's his decision to pull the trigger, and he does that beautifully. Now this is just a couple of wazaris against Ojitani, and I just thought this was incredible. Not an ippon, but no one's going to disagree with this. Throwing a man of Ojitani's size, not just once, but twice. And have a look at this ippon seoinage. Sasaki on this day was absolutely on fire, destroying heavyweights left, right, and center until he injured himself. Here's another one, a nice newaza sequence. Watch Kakita, he's trying to break the grip with two hands, can't do it. Sasaki just too strong. And have a look at it again, have a look at the entry by Sasaki. Watch his back foot, it's almost like he kicks his own front foot out of the way. And then to lock this up as quickly as he does, absolutely incredible on the ground. Check out this choke. So he did say in a video somewhere, I think it was on Kawabata's channel, that when he does randori he practices transitioning from tachiwaza to the newaza, and it shows here. I mean, how quickly he stood up, flicked that gi under the neck, and then jumped over for the bow and arrow choke. Brilliant stuff. Now I get a lot of questions. What is Takeshi doing these days? He's been injured, but he is slowly making a recovery. I think we will see him in 2024. And I was just looking, he's only 27 years of age, so I imagine Nagase, after the Olympics, he's probably not going to hang around for too much longer. And then Sasaki, I mean, he's beat people like Molai here. And this was when Molai was world champion as well, on the top of his game. And it wasn't just once, he beat him twice. Both times in the same year, actually. Have a look at this front uchimata. So Sasaki very comfortable in these close ranges. I mean, this is classic Molai, taking a grip like this and then looking to suck him in for the kosoto. And Sasaki picks him up and dumps him with the front uchimata. It's brilliant stuff. He's also beaten Cass. Cass, another world champion. Kal Muzayev as well, Olympic champion. Threw him for a wazari back in the day, uchimata skashi, and kind of turned it into a seoinage. Have a look at this. So you can totally see why people love watching Sasaki so much. Just so unique, so creative. Not many people are doing this sort of judo on the mats. And this next one, lightning fast. Transition from tachiwaza into the newaza. And this is against Fujiwara, who we haven't seen in a while. I'm not sure what he's doing. Would be a good time for him to get back on the circuit as well. Challenge that 81 position. And of course the seoinage, mixing it up with the kochi as well. He does this beautifully. You saw that big kochi that he got against Ojitani earlier on. And seoi otoshi as well. Gotta have this in the bag as well. This is a perfect example of my definition of a seoi otoshi. I think the IJF and the Kodokan would probably just call that a seoinage these days. This uchimata, watch how he kind of places his thigh between his legs and then moves his foot before going in for it. A little bit of a hop, bit of delay in the timing. And this last one, guys, this is my favorite Sasaki ippon. From a tournament here in Japan, university tournament back when he was at Tsukuba. And a massive uranage against someone at a higher weight class. Here's a different angle. But Murata, that's the name of this guy if you can't read his back patch, takes a cross grip over the top and pays for it. And look at Sasaki, just took a little bit of time. Short turn in front of him and then demolishes him. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Hopefully we see Sasaki soon, fingers crossed. 2024, I think. Maybe after the Olympics we'll probably see him once, maybe twice this year. It should be good. See you in the next one. Peace.